Well, so we're gonna be washing this thing up today. It needs a dire bath. They're pulling the oil well. They're pulling the oil well because it done dried up, and they're putting a propane tank over at the house here. Right there in that backyard is where they're gonna put it, and I'm gonna start washing this thing because I got nothing to do until 2:30. So yeah, I might as well just start washing on this thing for a couple hours, and we'll pick back up when we get done, or where we left off, I mean. Well, you are going to be a pain in my butt today, Mr. Rooster. Go! Get out of here. Be gone with yous. I just realized something. That these openers. Yes, these openers back, or these gauge wheels, press wheels, are not all crammed full of mud like they have been in previous years. That's a blessing. Not all crammed with mud. If that don't really make a man happy, I don't know what does. Because you guys just don't know how aggravating it is getting in here when this is all packed full of mud, cleaning the mud out and everything. You get more mud blowing on you than you do where the water needs to go. Oh, this darn ground rod. We need it for the drill, or for the dryer. But it just allows hoses and stuff to get caught on. And then they go with the tank. Sad to see it go. This is a lot nicer washing conditions. Like I said about washing these things out. Oh yeah, a lot easier. Alright, so I'm trying to decide how to get myself up here. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? That's a step that we made that John Deere should have manufactured for the grain drills, because how in the world do you get in here to grease this thing without some sort of a step? I mean, you think you're gonna lift your leg to get up over that. I mean, you think about it, you know, you get somebody in their 50s and 60s that can't move very well. I mean, the step's okay. It's okay, other than, you know, once you get past the step, you kinda don't have anywhere good to stand to get stuff. I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to be up here. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that there is a mess of hoses up here. And to try and navigate around, that's why I said if I'm gonna video this, I'm gonna video so that you guys can see me fall and get hurt. Okay. I mean, it's not as bad as it was last year. I will admit that. It's not as bad as it was last year. Okay, I will say that step is a lifesaver because you cannot get up on this thing without a step. It's impossible. Nah, look at the rainbow. How cool is that? How cool is that? Check that rainbow out. First washing is done. I'm gonna let it drip dry. Go eat some lunch. And we will come back and put some soap on this thing. I guess we'll wash the tractor too while we're at it. But anyhow, we'll let it dry, put some soap on it, rinse the soap off, and everything will be good. Okie dokie, so back from a 2-minute lunch, because I did and done. I'm gonna, like I said, you know what? I'm gonna wash that tractor too. I'm gonna wash that tractor so I can just apply soap on it all at one time and be done with it. So it's officially clean. It's officially clean. Well, it's time to I don't know if I can get this key in here. It's time to go cut some beans. Well, we're up here at the field. Brought our truck up. Kind of a real light drizzle, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So, not sure how it's gonna go, but it's gonna go. Well, it's not like we don't have engine oil with us. If I did need it, of course. The joys of locking things up. But you got to in this day and age. You just have to. Where did he go? I wasn't paying attention. Thought he said he was gonna go out back. Open, or no, I guess he's over here. I see the dust. I see the dust. So I'll just go over here to this end, down here, and just wait for him. I'm gonna walk out here to this soybean field. I'm gonna educate you on how you can tell when beans are ready. So you come out here to your soybean field and you go, oh, these look somewhat ready. You come out here, grab you a stalk or so. If they crack, okay, the real initial test is kind of mushy. Usually you want them to kind of crunch, okay? And usually you kind of want them to crunch in your mouth when you go to bite into them. These here, they're not quite ready, but they're ready enough, okay? They're ready enough. The leaves have all fallen off of the plant, and they've all fallen off the plant. They've turned colors and they've all fallen off. Well, that sticks. My battery just died as I was talking about how to tell when the beans are ready. So you come through with your combine, you start harvesting your beans. They might be tough, they might not. It just depends on what's going on that day, whether the sun is out, whether it's cloudy, rainy. That all has a factor to play in the weather too. So I'm gonna hop back in my grain cart because he's a-coming, and we're gonna get with it. There's my signal to get with it. Okie dokie. See, I got to make an adjustment on that
National Security Advisor right here. I'm reading that
flap or the
but you're right.
spout.
You're not. You're in the right church.
Come on.
Different side of the aisle.
That rubber needs to be at a 90-degree angle. It does not need to be there. There. Better. Do we make a mess? No mess. Good. Good. I'm gonna go for a walk. Walk all the way up there and grab that dump truck and bring it back here. Okay? Bring it back here. Because it doesn't make any sense, since we're so far away, to cart it all the way out there when the field is nice and dry. Okay, we can just put the truck wherever and not have to cart it so far. So here's a question for you as I hear trains go by. How do you people that have houses right by a train track, how in the world do you, like, bathroom breaks, meal time, supper time, and a train goes by? Or else do you guys plan what you do around train tracks and trains and all that? Because train right over there on them tracks is going by. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I can clear as day. So yeah, that's just something to think about. The joys of farming is trying to rain. It's trying to rain. There goes Pete making the dust. And I got here to my dump truck, okay? So like I said before, I'm gonna take the truck all the way to the back of the field and let it in the stubble so that way I can get to both sides of it. This one should hold air pretty good. Should. Well, yeah. Them two gauges are telling me different. Come on. Well, we will sit here and doesn't go there yet, because apparently it don't like the fact that we're trying to move. Oh. So we will sit here and wait a couple extra minutes. Yeah, it's trying to rain. Ooh, you don't like that. Man. I think I'm gonna start it in third. I don't know. But it feels a little too quick for my likings. Much better. I don't get what happened back there, but flipped here. Okay, maybe I'm in too low a reverse. I want to get off this hill because if it decides to rain, I don't want to be on it and we not be able to get the truck out of here. So Let's say right here. Well, the tractor has some cab beans on it. Oh well, stuff happens. Got all that done back there out by the road. Now I'm gonna go down here to this other end and wait so that we can come back up this way. Unload on the go. It's always a good idea to stop periodically and clean the screens on the tractor, so that way, even though it's not hot out, air temperature, oh yeah, so that this thing can breathe. It's not like I'm running the dog crap out of the motor, but still, it has to be able to breathe. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I blew my screens out before I got started. It still don't matter. It still doesn't matter. It's still gonna get all plugged up. It's just like a lawnmower. The screen on the engine's gonna get plugged, and then you're gonna have problems. Okay? Since this is the side that's always in the dust, when you're loading on the go, of course it's gonna have more schmutz packed in it. It don't take but what, 5 minutes to clean all this stuff out. Yeah, I know it ain't the world's greatest job, but you know, you're waiting on the combine to get back, you might as well just stay productive and clean the fins out, or screen. Well, there wasn't a whole too lot that went on, other than just get the drill cleaned up and put away. It might be in the shop, but I'm not sure. But we are done for the night, and tomorrow is a new day, so we will catch back up with you guys after we get a couple hours shut-eye. So we'll catch back up with you guys in the morning.